Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hey, yeah, we got Final Fantasy XVI right here, ready to go. So kick back, get yourself a coffee. Get myself a coffee. Please wait. Oh no. Please tell me it's all installed. Should be. Started at like 6. Now we're gonna have to see how much of this is gonna be copyright claimed and muted on the VOD. Adjust the brightness. I mean, that looks good to me. Subtitles on or off. Vibration on or off. So normally I would aim for the frame rate. I like frame rates, but I'm hearing like barely getting above 45 with that. So in that case, I'll just go for the graphics. Oh, that's cool. See it on the sides of the screen. Don't need it though. Yeah, we're playing action game mode. Cool.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea
Turn it up a little.
is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Arr. Might be picking up a bit. Okay. I don't know if fire attacks are effective against a fire type. You know? $873. You also have this face tattoo.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get
So
this
whatever
done.
that tattoo symbolizes is this clan or mercenary group. I'm sure this was all stuff that was covered in the demo. I didn't play the demo. Just saw the gameplay that they had shown. And I was just like, yeah, don't need to play it. I'll wait till the game comes out.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Okay, options on the system tab, wireless, yeah, okay. Ooh, there's nothing for that motion blur, huh? So effects are a little quieter. Yeah, do 80. Music a bit louder, and then voice. Most important thing. And then subtitles were in the bottom. There was nothing in the upper right so far, where I am. I already did that game. I'm ahead of you.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Damn it. Time to move.
We're just in time.
Oh. A battle. This is a darker take on the Final Fantasy thing. What are you throwing? Oof. Okay, just glowing rocks. I guess they do explode. I mean, a rock that size hits you, you're dead anyway, so.
These
Iron Blood.
are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords for our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Have some crystal water.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall?
That's huge. Final Thrones of Fantasy.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Is everybody smoking and blowing it everywhere? Oh, and he put it out in his crystal water.
Which just leaves me.
Audio's delayed.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Let's see if I reset the capture.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Oh, did she say you cock or your cock?
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
She had to think for a little bit about that?
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Okay, let's see here. Make sure there isn't any audio settings in this I missed. Nope. And then let's reset the capture device just to be sure. Properties. Okay.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
The van? We have a van? Like Nico's Devil May Cry van?
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
That's cool. No! Jeez.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Oh god.
She's right on top of us.
This is cool. Oh god, they're just fighting right there. Okay. Yeah.
Anytime, Wyvern. I'm just gonna stand there.
Oh! Not the funny one.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Flashback? 13 summers earlier.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Oh my god, that puppo. Yeah, Archer, did you meet a new friend?
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. Okay, square is my basic melee, up to 4 attacks. Okay, we do have a lock on. Oh, again.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Just throw some fireballs at me. Pew pew pew.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you?
Oh! Oh!
Let's see if you can elude.
I'm telling puns.
After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield. Never take your eyes off your enemy. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Not quite. Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Phoenix shift.
fly at your foe before he can raise his guard. Impressive.
Yeah, it's gonna really cost me anything.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. That won't do at all.
Ah, I see. The D-pads. Up, right, and down. So what'll be on left?
Do you think those wounds become you? That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Break their spirit by landing attacks. Strike while they're vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to beat it this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Use R2 and square. Powerful attack. Okay.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal. Come on. Nice try.
Go on, Clive.
I need to get in my mind that circle is not dodge.
See? I told you he could do it.
I wasn't using it, but I'm used to it.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough.
So I don't want that to become like the muscle memory I bring into the game.
You are a true Shield of the Flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Ooh, doesn't know the language.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
She doesn't like Clive for some reason.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Wait, where's the puppy?
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
There's the puppy.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
But he likes his son.
Google.
Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. L3, trust in your animal instinct to point in the right direction. Oh, okay.
Is There's trouble brewing.
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Something shiny over there.
All right. Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess.
Oh god, it flew into me.
Falls for our heads.
A potion.
Right you are.
Okay, I do like the text log. It's very MMO.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
So just a little moment like that builds a lot for Cloud's character.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
We harvests down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
You go along the top again.
Well, we can then, eh?
See something shiny over there. I want to go get it. High potion.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Glad everything is voiced. Not that I don't mind reading. It just helps things flow a little better. Plus, I never know when to, like, how much of a playthrough I'll read and stuff. Like for when we did Skies of Arcadia, and I decided to voice the whole thing. Yeah, because I love Skies of Arcadia.
Those savages don't stand a chance.
Or with vanilla Final Fantasy VII. That made sense. It was my first time through it, and you know, I wanted that to be an experience.
Preparation is key.
Okay. Although, I have to say, I don't think I kept any of the voices consistent. You know, maybe Cloud was consistent, maybe Barrett. But I probably changed, like, Red 13's voice 3 times. Kate Sith, I think, was consistent.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
What's going on over there? What was that?
There's Joshua.
I'm sorry, he's like cutting the shrubbery with wind magic. Same over there too. Interesting.
Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
They all have the tattoos on their face. They're all slaves. Does that make Clive a slave in the future? Guess we'll find out. Come on, we're gonna talk to Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive. I'm all right. I promise. I'm all right. I promise.
Okay. Mother.
That child is the future of our nation. He must be protected. All other concerns are insignificant.
She doesn't have a dialogue box, so. Some large gates and Sith levers, extra effort. Use X to access them. R2 to push and pull with your might. Why is it dark in here? Okay, my eyes are adjusting. That's what's going on. Because the lighting is realistic. So it's impressive for those knights that they're standing there without being blinded.
Good luck.
Oh my god, he's so cute! Should have gotten the super special collector's edition that came with the Torgal plush.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Yeah, he likes his son.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I turn the voices up and they still sound quiet to me.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
I might further adjust the volume. Active Time War. Okay. Oh. Zarian belt, designed more for keeping one's trousers in place than stopping the head of an axe. Those expecting any discernible protection from this basic accessory will be sorely disappointed. On joining the ducal army, all future shields receive a longsword that not only serves as their weapon, but represents the oath they take to defend Rosaria and her people. The blade of this particular weapon is approximately a hand shorter than those used by most, making it more suitable for a squire, not yet fully grown. Okay, here we go. So yeah, master volume to that. Music to... I'm going to take that to 85, and effects are going to go to 70. That is a press and hold. Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of, the castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Grand Duchy of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under a banner of Archduke Elwin Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Elwin Rosfield, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Mother crystals, enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessing. And the Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Heron. The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Lois. Oof! I don't even know how to pronounce that. Wisket. The mother crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Wait, did I read it all? Yeah. Okay.
No messages, my lord.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Divorce. That relationship isn't going well.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
Oh, there's a red light, though.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the fireburst.
This guy looks very much like Sean Bean, now that I see his face a lot.
Disgrace departs! Open the gates!
Okay, now people are yelling. Okay, good. I can hear it.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
My companions for this mission, Bimmy and Jimmy.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Cool, the world map. Ooh, so you're limited. Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted bows. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands, make the bogs their home. So they didn't give me any lore on the blight that's going on, or whatever is causing people to run away. Hence the instigation for us attacking the other nation. Sounds like something is corrupting the world and bringing disease.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
And the mother crystals will keep that away.
What's your step, my lord? And everything else?
Lost in a fog. So first mission, kill some goblins. Feeling overwhelmed? Here's some stuff. So the fact that they give you like those timing accessories to make things easier makes it seem like once you get further in the game, you'll get really good accessories, and you'd have to not use those to be able to use them. Curative infusions of common herbs found growing throughout Valisthea. Potions are administered to most frontline soldiers as an inexpensive and less dramatic alternative to the barber's blade. 20%. High potion is 40%. Okay. Potent infusions of common herbs found growing throughout Valisthea. High potions are administered to seriously injured frontline soldiers when infirmary treatment is impractical. 30% defense boost for 90 seconds. Stoneskin's tonic. The wave of euphoria induced by this foul-smelling brew grants those who drink it delusions of invulnerability. It is widely consumed by soldiers seeking to toughen their own hides, however briefly. Okay. Bade by his father, the Archduke, to address reports of the ever-spreading blight that has driven a horde of goblins into Rosarian territory. Clive journeys through the swamps of Stillwind, accompanied by a pair of loyal shields, the Duchy. And then... okay, that's the world map. Abilities, there we go. Reset all ability to try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. Thank you very much. Give us the points, let us invest in the skills we want, and if we're like, okay, this playstyle isn't suiting me, I wish I could go back and change things, let us refund it, let us rebuild. Don't put a price on it, because this allows for experimentation, and it allows you to enjoy more features of the game while you're playing it, rather than, oh, I guess this is a build I'm stuck with, I'll keep building this way even though it's not optimal, or I figured out this new abilities later down the road that I wish I could have built for in the beginning, but I guess I have to wait till new game to do that again. No, let me do it all now. Breaking will and dealing damage, okay. What do we got? Okay, 300 points. Can't do that. Magic. So these are all things I already have. Jump. Yeah, mastered the ability to jump. Good, Clive. Make a good soldier. Dodge. Melee. Aerial attacks. Magic. Magic burst. Ooh. That's cool. I can do it. This just levels it up, okay. Make magic stronger. Stomp. Swift recovery. Okay, that could be really useful. Taunt. Burning blade. Down thrust. Okay, helm splitter. Stinger. Okay, I want the recovery. And shoot, I can't get both of these, huh? R2 and the pad to taunt. It's up here. Phoenix abilities. Launcher. And Phoenix Shift. Okay.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
Cool, lighting's
The old
incredible.
village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Goblins.
With me.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Something in there.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
Cool. Structure over here has something in it. Yep. Oh, Wade's having some trouble over there. Right? That's Wade. This one's Tyler. Oh. Butterflies seem to be guiding me. How do they know where I need to go? Something about this is giving me Crystal Chronicles vibes.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full.
Oh. Down. No, that's where I came from. Oh, I'm full on potions. Okay, yeah, I can only carry 4 of those. Interesting. All right, I didn't know there was a limit. Can only carry 4, and then you can't pick up anymore. Oh, how convenient.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
That's optimistic. It might not be that. Okay, no going back that way.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Oh, shit. I love the finishing attacks. Nope.
Fine display, my lord.
And then there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade. Here it comes.
Larger enemies must be faced with caution. Far more HP. Yep. Blessings of the Phoenix not only deal considerable damage to these, but break their wills.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Short openings. Okay. Ooh. Parry. Oof. Okay. Yeah, if I'm gonna lose out on potions, if I pick up extras, then I may as well start be using them. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear in displaying info battle performance and rewards. Okay. Yeah. Some armor. Hard leather armlets. Though at first glance this modest piece might appear an uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms, upon further inspection would be relieved to discover the band incomplete, affording its wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear, yep. Nope, this way. Let's see. What do we got? Timely focus. Clearly the darkest of arts were employed in this ring's forging, yet no matter its infernal providence, it does effectively slow time and can prove very handy in staying alive. Oh, you can't sack this with the Ring of Timely Evasion. Clive will evade as long as the attack can be evaded. Okay. Does the evasion for you. Fleetness of foot requires lightning quick reflexes, eagle-like vision, and razor-sharp focus, not to mention the calves of the calves of a puma. That or this convenient ring. Timely strikes. If there were a ring that transformed a novice swordsman's awkward jerks and jabs into a veritable dance of precisely executed flourishes, one might wonder why every knight in the realm didn't have one of their own. Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls below a certain point. Potions will be used before high potion. There was once a hapless battle mage who oft found himself on the losing end of duels, where in the heat of combat he will forget to use the healing potions he carried with him. Fed up, he enchanted a ring to remind him to do just that. As he was a better mage than swordsman, the ring worked. It worked so well, in fact, that he could rarely even recall raising a vial to his lips. You can have something to heal for you, something to dodge for you, and something to make your combos super easy. And then over here we're at 112. So I want lunge. Yeah, the stop. Charge magic. Burning blade. And then taunt last. Okay. Yeah, nothing else in this area. Okay. Always have a look. Always have a look. You'll never know. High potion. Potion.
There he is.
Yeah, it seems like a trap. Yep.
Damn it.
I like that he's got a little goatee. We're gonna fight something bigger, aren't we? I was gonna say, if this is a Kraken, I'm getting a little too close to... Oh god, it's Marlboro. Okay, that's significantly worse than a Kraken.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's
You think?
breath is worse than its bite.
Ugh! Can't see shit.
I said, stay away from its mouth.
Okay. I'm okay.
Where's it going?
I don't know. I don't like that though.
Guess as good as mine.
Oh god. Cinematic strikes.
No! Before it recovers!
What is it doing?
That'll have to do for now.
I'm poisoned. No, I'm healing. Okay. There's a small bit you auto heal.
You won't be gone for long. I cannot fall here. Now for the final push, my lord!
I love this bathroom. Wild Rage. Okay, what is that doing?
We made it angry.
You think?
We made it die.
Oh god. I meant sludge. More balls slain. Okay, so you don't have like a little bit of recoverable life while battling. You have gray health. Yeah, well, we killed that.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but mortals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
Phoenix Gate. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. Sometime later.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Mormor's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
I mean, he's still kind of a kid. 15. Although Joshua's here. He doesn't like whatever that was. Strawberries? Beets?
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Oh no. DMCA strike. Song's gonna get us banned.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
heroes are being missed.
We brought the dog with us?
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
Oh, he snuck along.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
So this was 13 years before the opening. Yeah. I mean, they consider dogs past 10 like geriatric. Although they can live longer, you know.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Dead. Yeah, I should have checked the wagons. You always gotta check.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, playing as Joshua? Oh, that's cool. He also has 850 HP? The party members down on the bottom right. Shields of Rosario have marched to Phoenix Gate that the duchy's dominant and their heir to the throne, Joshua, might hear the words of their ancestors, as is custom before any great battle. However, the night before the ceremony, the young prince is stirred from a slumber by the sounds of battle. The fortress is under attack, and Joshua must fight his way to his father with the aid of but a single brave shield to escape the strongholds. Probably save, right?
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
We must retreat.
Oh, it tires him.
Catch your breath while you can.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Garb. But why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
Who does this?
Take it. they do this? They're our allies.
Okay, so what's going on here? Walled keep situated near Rosario's north. Did I read all this already? Yeah. We've seen enough of Phoenix Gate. Joshua. Second son of the Archduke of Rosario, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Sir Wade. A loyal shield of Rosaria chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him, and his life was saved by a young Joshua. Oh. Okay, the Empire. A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflamme as its capital. Sunbreak is the realm's largest theocracy and home of the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Sunbreak enjoy a life of plenty thanks to the crystal's blessing, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Gregor herself. Why are they attacking us? Nothing here?
Tyler!
Oh no, not Tyler.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness. Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Omnia lost Elan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalind.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
There, all abilities unlocked. Oops.
We're too late. Everyone's dead.
That way. Ah, there we go.
Damn it all.
Captain!
Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Damn, that's awesome.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Oh, look at this badass.
Hey, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix.
Oh.
That it will save you. Varian.
Oh, okay. Oh god, there's two of them. Oh, they got me. I missed! Oh, God. That's a lot of damage to leave on the table. Night of the Blinding Dawn. Well, that's a name. No spoils. Oh, rude.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, they're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh no.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No! Pig!
Damn.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
Oh no, the dog.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord. Fall back. Climb!
Oh no! The Chocobo!
Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him.
My lord? Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Oh god. Just incinerated.
Who are you? It's me! No! Leave me alone!
Okay. So now it's this fight again. Now we have the context of the fight. Fire, aim, evade. So yeah, now it's gameplay. I mean, this is where they came to commune with their ancestors, right? So maybe there always was two, but they kept it secret. Where is he? Whew. Awesome. Uh-oh. Ow! Jeez. So essentially everyone gets screwed when these things come out. Jeez. Wow.
Murderer. I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you! Please.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
Oh shit, the wife betrayed him.
Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
He's like, very well.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Oh, no witnesses.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Final Fantasy 16. It's a nice dream about the past.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
So is he a soldier in the Imperial's
Sergeant.
charge now?
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Okay. Iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade. Okay. New abilities must be equipped.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Let's see. What's going on now? Wyvern. A slave soldier for the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, now in his 13th year of servitude. Though drafted as a frontline infantryman, the magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, where he was assigned the moniker by which he is now known. Our latest mission to descend into Nysa Defile, where a bloody battle rages between Iron Kingdom and Republic of Dhalmekia, and take the head of Shiva's dominant. Okay. The Nysa Defile, a deep, arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dhalmekian Republic. During the Battle of the Twin Realms in 1865, so 5 years after the events we saw, it was the site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into Dhalmekian territory. Bearers forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them. Able to cast powerful magics yet entirely disposable, they are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. The bastards. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant, Warden of Ice, and vessel for the icon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. The Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes our enemies' blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nysa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the icon of Earth. And they have the little flags indicating where they're from. Oh, so this is who we were going to go to war with in the years ago. The Warden of Earth, whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant, takes the form of a stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the peoples of the Dhalmekian deserts. The recipient of his strength is granted great power and status by the Republic in return for the commitment to protect the nation in times of war. A 1,000. Massive pillar that will burns all enemies caught within the flames, while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Really strong move. What happens when I master it? Ooh, what happens when I master dodge? Shift, flames, cyclone. Ooh, use it to counter magic. You can only have 2 abilities set.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
By the flames.
Jeez.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adion in er Sagarid!
Please.
Oh, jeez. Use children as fuel.
What Alvation Naukin Alad Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Oh. Ugh.
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed. Much appreciated.
Woo!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Ugh. Shit.
At last.
Shiva defeated. As she fought, she shed tears of ice which shattered on the bloodstained earth below. Used in crafting. We have crafting materials, okay.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh!
Fuck.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
The Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Oh, he's dead.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant.
I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's find out. Not this time.
Okay.
Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Oh, awesome guard break. Whew.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Too slow.
I'll take your head. By a traitor's blade.
Yeah, the fights in this game are cool. Crafting. Crafting. Wow. Great timing. So are like icons like stand users? They're always drawn to each other? We got somebody else showing up. Or dominance, I should say.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
So that's the sit of the game.
Hugo, dear. My proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
Okay, so she knows who he is.
We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
I'm loving the Sid voice.
I'd always pictured you as more the Chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Ooh. Chains. They're drawing the borders? Alright, so where are we? You can see a lot more now. There's one mother crystal. This is where we were? Rosaria? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Hideaway. Central Storm Deadlands. The withered remains of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool, to make this wasteland their home.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, and whatever vegetation there is, it's wiry. Not much to it. If it isn't just like husks. Wow, this place is really built. Well, it was something long ago. They did mention that.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Okay, but how do you heal without magic? I guess traditional means herbs and such. Hide away. Can't go in there. The Fat Chocobo? Gotta check that out. I need to see what that is. Kind of sucks you only get 2 abilities to choose from. But there's only a total of 5. So it looks like one of them's going to be like the class skill that is on the circle button, and the others are active abilities or moves. And then I suppose this one's like a super or a limit break. Let me use Final Fantasy terminology.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
But
be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Spoony Bard.
His yoke did break, his life his own.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
I do want to look around, now that it's giving me the options. Oh, and I also want to check out the glossary. Cid's Hideaway, a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Cid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven, where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Cidolfus Telamon. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nissa defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Cid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Resident physiker of Cid's Hideaway, Tarj is an expert at all manner of medicines and medical interventions, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home, where they cannot call on healing magics. So there you go. After Cid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the Nissa Defile, she is placed into Tarja's care. The Deadlands, barren wastes bereft of aether, where no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. So the world is pretty much dying. The Fallen, an ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. I must see what this fat chocobo is.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Most concerning.
The kitchen is the fat chocobo. Yeah. Which I can't access right now. Okay.
Still on? Are you? Might have something handy.
Alright, a dog. Okay, I'll leave you alone. These are the cells.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
It sounds like Sheamus from WWE. What was the line? We don't set the bar. We are the bar. Look at that. They are growing stuff.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding. Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
So it's not much, but they've managed to bring it back. I wonder how they're making that work.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to...
Taya, that's how you pronounce it. Okay.
You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now. Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
Okay.
These apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
So they have to eat apples.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
I mean, that's all we've seen. Just that tiny orchard. I don't know how that's supposed to support a whole little commune.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Just means I'm very thirsty.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
So obviously, Clive is the second dominant.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want them to go unused? You shouldn't walk on stairs?
And how did you like this stew?
I haven't had lungfish as sweet and tender since I was...
He's in...
Oh, no.
You okay, buddy?
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest when we're done?
Just Titan shit boulders.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion from their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
No. Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Crafting of new gear as well as upgrading of existing gear can be done at the blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and proper materials. Okay. I can make an iron belt more leather than iron. It is nonetheless considered an improvement from the crude cording worn by ackermen and acolytes.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Oh, a notice will appear. Notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things.
I suppose I should thank Goots. The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
Curmudgeon.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
It just did.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Side quest unlocked. Okay. To-do list. Now have up to 3 side quests displayed simultaneously. Best priority. Thousand Tome, ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea. Personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Ah, that's a fat chocobo.
Who are these people?
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial Camp.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
And it puts it right on the side. And there's another one over there. Okay.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are.
Magicked it into my body.
Geoffrey, was it?
So because of the game structure of it being more, I guess, level based, it's not like a big open world, open map. I feel like I need to do stuff like this to get the resources I need for crafting and such.
Wasn't too much trouble.
These systems are literally just 14.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Hey, experience. 5 whole points. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by physicers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. Children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. I'm like, this stuff will be the simple quests to begin with. Go here, talk to this person, get the thing, come back.
Don't think I have... Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Oh, it tells you what you're gonna get.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Priority quest. Deliver meals.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
When he's not out chasing rumours, Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
Just little bits of world building with these little mission. Get a sense of how the people live.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. It won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Quest complete. 500 gil for delivering some meals. Oh. Countless treasure coffers lie in the realm. Okay. Go on now, no one's looking. Badge of metal. Strength of a city is defined by the guard that mans its walls. The strength of a city guard is defined by the pride in their hearts, the laurels on their breasts. This badge provides its wearer with one of the two. Hey, extra defense. What does a heart mean? HP boost? Yep.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to...
Okay, so you have to get scrolls to unlock it.
Do you think we should go and help?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories.
Bijou? Baubles?
The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have a few new notes that might interest you. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh, excuse me?
What subject shall we consider today?
You can level it up. Ooh. Magical being, or icons are magical beings, godlike strength, who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity, commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist. But as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. I love the related topics. Dominant, those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Though they look and think no differently than any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. Quality which they are honored, worshipped, and feared all over the realm. Priming, the act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants are most often prime during times of war, using the immense strengths of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, dominant remaining in control of the icon even when primed, on occasion a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. Making Republic, nation formed of the federation of 5 smaller states, it is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and has its capital at Rondelia. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. No official state religion, the citizens are free to worship as they please. Dhalmekia's key political entity is the Parliament, which is formed of the ministers representing each of the states, with the Prime Minister at the head. Okay, Hugo is the dominant of Titan. Commander of the Kingdom of Walod's elite intelligencers, sits by her liege side at the highest table of state. Most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zernitra stronghold. Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Sole surviving nation in Ash, Walload has its capital at Stornir, home of the Mother Crystal Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. While it does maintain a notional alliance with the Dominican Republic inside the Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. Lord Commander. Barnabas Tamir. Tarm. King Walload. Oh, you can just like spiral into stuff, jeez. Well, here we go. The art of channeling Aether to make one's imagination manifest. This can take the aspect of one of the 8 elements, so I was wondering what they were. Fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Or more rarely, be unaspected. While bearers and dominants can cast spells at will, others require a crystal to do so. Magic is part of everyday life for the people of Valisthea, making it all but unlivable when they are deprived of its gift. Aether is the life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of aether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more aether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small rationed shard to grill a fish, but will require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Crystal, one of the most valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to its ability to channel ambient aether from the air, allowing those without innate power to do so to cast magics. As most Valisteans cannot live without magic, its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the Twins. A given shard can only channel a certain amount of aether before it shatters, so the need for new crystals is incessant. And we did read about the mother crystals. Crystal rations, shards of crystal small enough to be held in the hand, to allow those who are not born bearers to cast magics. The nations of the Twins see such shards mined from the mother crystals and distributed to the populace, that every man and woman of good character, bearers, criminals, and other undesirables not included, might enjoy the gift of magic. It is common for people to keep them about their persons in a protective case. And bearers are people with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. A system of slavery has persisted for centuries. It has become so ingrained in the Valistinian life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. The people naturally capable of using magic are branded and turned into slaves. Mark applied to the cheeks of bearers, identifying them as something other than human. The great nations of Valisthea have long-standing accord to brand their bearers this way, that the slaves might be traded across borders, so there's no running away. The mark applied to the cheeks. Okay. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. Valisthea, a realm comprising the twin continents of Storm and Ash. for which the Mother Crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each, great cities have risen up over the eons, and around them powerful nations. Though the land has been blessed with the light of magic since time immemorial, in recent years, a creeping blackness has begun to gnaw at its borders, the blight. They haven't given me light. Okay, so continent, storm, and ash, and all the Mother Crystals are named after dragon stuff. Westerly of Alistair's two great continents, with its frozen northern reaches, its temperate, marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south, it boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. It has Rosaria, Tembrek, and the Damekian Republic, and of the Fist. Their standing army. Okay. I was hoping to see something about the light. Oh, bestiary. Fire aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860. When Imperial forces attacked Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate, clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. Dominant of Fire, mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second icon of Fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Oh. So maybe it is someone else. Born of Fire, whose strength resides within Joshua Rossfield, heir to the Rosarian throne. Phoenix is always born in the ducal line and is worshipped by the populace, not less because its flames of both destruction and regeneration have delivered the duchy from disaster many times over. Last seen the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rossfield lost control of his powers. Phoenix first awakened among the motes of fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of storm. And the careful preservation of that bloodline among the Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line. Night of Flames, an Imperial attack on the Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate. Elwyn Rossfield was killed in the fighting, as were his two sons, Bill believed. Though the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, though official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having run inexplicably rampant. Duchess Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwyn and mother to Clive and Joshua, it was ever her purpose in life to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sanbrek. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. Yeah, while she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with naught but thinly veiled contempt. Not only her beauty, but her connection to a bloodline that produced many previous dominants of the Phoenix that led to her being proposed as a bride for the young Archduke. Indeed, the two are cousins. Having known from a young age that her purpose in life was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. So we know that Jill is the dominant for Shiva. Titan, I think we already read. Goblins have their own unique language, are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found at the continent of Storm, the spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that often ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. So yeah, still nothing about the Blight. Chocobos. Stolasses. Owls capable of transmitting the thoughts of others. Okay. Mysteries of the Realm. Do we have anything on the Blight here? That's what I'm curious about. What started it? Why is it going on? Metia, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Metia the role of message bearer to the moon. It was a common custom across Valistea to wish upon the star, that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Okay. Give some context for the red thing. These are the places. Badass. Final Fantasy IV pose. Born in the stables, the most important character, Ambrosia. Born in the stables of Rosalith's castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive Rosfeld to be his personal steed and raised by him from a chick. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any but he who attempt to pet her. During the attack on Phoenix Gate, she raced to Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death, but at the cost of an eye, a price she gladly paid. So we don't know if Ambrosia lived. Not yet, at least. It's possible. I mean, Torgal lived, and Torgal was there. Look how cute he is! Look how cute! Clive's faithful friend brought back from one of Archduke Elwin's expeditions in the frozen northern territories, where he was found half-starved and shivering in a snowfield, having presumably been separated from his pack. Elwin gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable. Until the tragic events at Phoenix Gate tore them apart. Now fully grown, after the events of Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, the paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master, Cid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nissa Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Cid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. Princess of the Northern Territory. She was made ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. Okay. Raised in the castle alongside Clive and Joshua, came to love her as a sister. When she waved at the brothers farewell on the day they departed for Phoenix Gate, little did she know of the misfortune that awaited both of them and her. The deaths of the Nissa Defile, the two came to blows at the orders of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's order to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. Upon the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led to him losing control of his icon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose the second icon of fire. Its murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Yeah, nothing on the blight. Never knew dung had so many uses. What? Okay, the forge is shining. Can I go back and talk to it?
Make it quick. What do you want?
Okay, craft that. Iron bracers as well. It's either the sword or the bracers. I want to hit harder, so I'll go with the sword.
No scratches, right?
Now, should I be using the meteorite to upgrade? Gives me 2 HP if I upgraded. 2 whole HP.
That it. Fine.
Okay, does my weapon change if I... Does it visually change? Yep, it does. Cool. Cool. The cooler one is when your armor changes. Although it looks like there is no armor. It's just the belt and the bracers. I don't know if that changes. I can't tell if anything changes. Doesn't look like it. Either way, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. We did a little lore reading there at the end. But I'll do like, what, 3 saves to cycle through them? Yeah, game's cool so far. Final Fantasy 16. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy 16. Same time. Oh, actually, maybe I'll try it a little earlier. Oh, it's AEW Forbidden Door. I'll see if we can get in on time. Either way, we'll be playing this Saturdays and Sundays. Schedule's been updated. You can see it on the schedule page here on my Twitch. And then I also have a post up on Twitter, my pinned tweet, that lays out that we're playing Zelda on Thursdays, Street Fighter on Fridays, and now Final Fantasy 16, Saturday and Sunday. So yes, thank you everybody for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. We'll be back tomorrow. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night. I'll see you next time.